What's up, YouTube? How's everybody out there doing today? So, we just finished up Lightning McQueen. Hi, Corey. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm alright. Feeling good.
Take a look at this nice wrap we got going on here. Before we actually start talking about the vehicle. She's a little dirty, but other than that, she's not too bad looking. Basically what we did to this vehicle was, what did we do?
We did cam, headers, catalyst mid-pipe, APCO heat
For off-road
exchanger,
use only.
For off-road.
For off-road use only.
In the
yeah.
track.
Cook's 2-inch headers.
Yep, 2-inch.
Yep.
1000cc injectors.
And a heat exchanger, you got that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, man. I'm just asking. You don't get all. He's getting mad at me. I don't know why. So
we didn't do halos.
We didn't
do underglow
shut
lights.
Up, we kind of ran out of time, but he'll be coming back later on, and we'll put his underglow lights on and his halos in his headlights as well. But like he said, we did our basic Hellraiser Lunati cam package on this vehicle. So basically, it's just like he said, the cam, heat exchanger, long tube headers. He already had a Lingenfelder tune. You bought this car at a dealership, or?
Yeah, at a BMW dealership.
A BMW dealership.
Yeah.
Interesting. And what were you told about it when you bought it?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, by what we seen, it had a 255 upper pulley already. It had a 9.1 lower, a 9.1 as far as you know, 9.1 lower pulley, and a Lingenfelder cold air intake setup on it. Stock exhaust, stock cam, stock everything else, stock heat exchanger. And basically what it came here for was for all the other upgrades like the cam, the heat exchanger, headers, connection pipes, and so on and so forth. So what we're going to do is, obviously, since we didn't get any build video of this particular car, you can check out this video here, and that'll pretty much show you how one of these are torn down. But since we have a new customer, he's never been with me before, so this is the first time he's worked with me on this project. We're going to go out and we're going to do one of our famous DFR reaction drives on a good street tune. The car will be going to the diner to get numbers. It is a 6-speed car, so it's going to be
in Mexico.
Yeah, we're going to Mexico, so it's going to be, pretty quick. But I'm guessing on the dyno, this car should put down maybe 680, 690 to the wheel, possibly. Could be more. We'll be seeing how much boost he's making, probably about 13, 14 pounds of boost on the street. We're also going to be doing some data logging with HP tuners to make sure he doesn't have any spark knock until we can get him on the dyno. But as of right now, it has a very safe custom tune in it that is also going to be pretty good for wide open throttle. All right, guys, you're probably wondering what this thing sounds like, so you want to start it up and let them know what this thing sounds like?
Nope.
Nope? All right, let me go back here, man. Wow. Well, there you go, guys. Let's go for a drive. All right, guys, as you can tell, the car is loud, and I have my supplemental restraint system on, and we are monitoring everything with HP tuners to make sure we don't have any spark knock as we go down the road. So you ready to rock and roll, buddy? Let's fucking make it happen, Captain. We got this car done in 3 days, basically. It was kind of a rush job because we had some other stuff in the shop. It's probably gonna be a little bucky, just because you're not used to it right now.
Yeah.
Once you get used to the cam and the power, you won't have that problem.
That's what I'm saying. Just backing up there, clutch was fully out, and I'm still trying to get her to go.
Now, Corey, how old are you?
I just turned 19 2 days ago.
So Corey just turned 19 2 freaking days ago, and I'm trusting my old ass life in his hands. I've already explained to him that I do have children and I do want to live, so he does know this already. Damn horse and buggies.
Dude, that's worse than getting stuck behind a Prius.
I'd rather get stuck behind a Prius than a horse and buggy. Woo! We gotta make sure everything's working good before you start like beating the shit out of it.
Man.
Holy fuck. You got there really quick.
What?
It's freaking me out, man. You're the youngest.
Potholes, man.
Potholes, shit.
Potholes.
I don't know. Freaking me out. 19-year-old kid fucking in a almost 700 horsepower wheel car is kind of scary. Not gonna lie.
I got 3 of them.
Yeah, but this one, 3 of them ain't making 700 horsepower, buddy.
Put Nick to shame.
This is the only one making 700 horsepower. Now, when you get down to the Mexican highway, you're going to make a right.
Whatever they're doing.
I'm not really sure what this horse and buggy's doing, guys. It's freaking me out a little bit.
You just have a bad day.
It's been a long day, is what it's been.
We're all having a bad day today.
Yeah. Now, you're not going to go wide open throttle or anything goofy like that.
No.
You're just going to go and cruise and see how she feels driving and stuff like that. So
That phone of yours, man.
it goes off constantly, I know. Everyone's calling me all the time. It's because I'm so popular. Give yourself a little bit of room here, and you don't have to downshift. Just, holy shit.
No,
Here we go. Give yourself a little room and just kind of ease into the throttle, see how the car feels for you. You don't have to go, don't go wide open throttle though. That was 4,400 RPM. How's it feel?
Good.
Does it feel faster than it was before?
I don't know yet.
Does it feel torquier? You're not helping me here, man.
It does. It does.
Holy shit.
Well, once I know wide open throttle, I get back to you about some Mexican trips.
Yeah.
We'll know.
I think you'll be very happy. It's itching, isn't it? You're like, I just want to beat the shit out of this poor defenseless vehicle. And you can a little bit, but just be, you know.
The second we get off that dyno, I swear.
What's that?
The second we get off that dyno, man, it's going down that night.
And there will be video of the dyno pool and the numbers that this car does put down. So keep an eye out for that video to come. We're not sure when that's going to happen, so just keep an eye out for that video. The good thing is you have no spark knock.
Sweet.
So that's a plus.
Always.
You're chomping at the bit, aren't you?
Man. Yeah, it's been a while, man.
I know, man. This car's been away from you for a good bit of time.
Between you and Shane, man, I haven't seen it in legit like 2.5 months.
2.5 months. Well, you got it back now.
Granted, that was mostly wait time.
Yeah, well, mostly it is wait time, you know. We're both very busy people.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a reason for that, obviously. Oh, yeah. I love Camaro ZL1s. They're so awesome. And I love them. Do you love them too?
I do.
You're not singing. You're supposed to sing.
Not happening.
I think you'd be a very good singer.
I don't think
You know, I love these Recaro seats, man. These seats are badass. Love them to death.
Don't you like the back seats, man?
There's no back seat back there, boss. That back seat is not there. Weight reduction. I was gonna say, keep it in first to kind of get on a little bit here.
You got kids, man. I stopped at 35.
He's like, you got kids. How'd it feel there?
Hooked. Surprisingly.
Did it feel more torquier than before?
Yeah.
Did it? Good, good.
Surprisingly, I didn't expect it to hook up on these tires.
Really?
Because...
Well, the tires are hot. We just came down Mexican highway here, so the tires are kind of hot. They're warmed up. And he is, what are you running, Nittos?
Nitto NTO 5R.
5R, so it's the same tire that...
15 in the back.
Okay, so same tire that Nick runs on his red ZL1, the 2013 as well.
And then I got NT 555s on the front.
Okay. Well, this car is a straight line car now, so your temperature gauge is staying good. That's awesome.
Yeah, she's definitely staying a lot cooler than before.
Well, in the tune, I have your fans coming on a lot sooner too. So, what's your future plans for this thing?
Around 800 some horsepower.
800 some horsepower. Oh my god. I'll tell you what, if you could only go wide open throttle with this thing, you'd be fucking amazed. I'm not gonna lie. No, we don't have the space for that. Why are you slowing down? Because why? What are you planning on doing?
Yeah, gas.
Freaking me out a little bit. How's you feel?
I like it.
All right, let's go back to the shop and listen to me. No wide open throttle. It does have a safe tune on for wide open throttle, but since obviously in Mexico we don't have enough of room to actually
do that safely,
and you know, we are about being safe, especially when we're in Mexico on the highways. And since
controlled environment as much as it can.
Exactly. So once we get this thing to the dyno, then we'll really see what she puts down and how fast she really is. But on the streets of Mexico, we're not going to do that. We're going to be respectful. Our Mexican government has allowed us to leave Ephrata and run down to Mexico and enjoy their streets for a little bit. So that's what we're going to allow them to do.
55 the whole time.
55. 55 the whole time. Well guys, there you have it. Test drive's done. Customer's freaking happy. I'll shake his hand. Oh my god. It's a hard handshake.
Firm grip.
I think that's all we got to do then, right?
That's all we got to do.
Oh, except he's got to pay me. I mean, that's pretty much the last thing he's got to do.
Food stamps.
Food stamps, yeah. Like usual, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You'll see a lot more fun stuff coming. Max is over there pulling the GTO inside. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing. Facebook, Diablo Formula Racing. Instagram, Diablo Formula Racing. Do you have any social media you'd like to share?
Instagram, Speed Demon 717. YouTube, Speed Demon 717.
There you go, guys. I'll put a link to his information down in the description. I'll also put it right here for you guys as well. Deuces.